It's always sad to lose someone that you love so much. A couple years ago, I lost my aunt to pancreatic cancer, and it was really hard for me to accept the fact that she was no longer with us. A year or two passes, and I'm with my dad and stepmother, and we're watching Medea's Family Reunion, a funny movie that stars Tyler Perry. I felt like nothing would make my day sad, but then a sad part of the movie came on, and it had to do with cancer. Tyler Perry's mom got cancer, and this brought back the memory of my aunt having cancer. Next thing you know, I dropped my peanut butter M&Ms, and my heartbeat wasn't normal, and I tell my dad, I think I'm dying. He picks me up and rushes me to the door as my stepmom called 911. My eyes rolling to the back of my head, the dizzy feeling I got made me feel like I was going to pass out. I start to ask myself, am I dying? And what is happening to me? My dad kept telling me, keep your eyes open and try to stay calm. That's when I heard the ambulance pull up and paramedics rush right inside. They started taking my blood pressure and asking me my symptoms and how I feel. I really just kept thinking, wow, is this how I'm going to die? That's when they told me, calm down, it's just an anxiety attack and I need to relax. I was really confused and asked them, what was it and was it deadly? They tell me I'm going to be fine, and they put me on a stretcher and strapped me down so I wouldn't move while they were driving. I felt really uncomfortable strapped down to it, almost like I was a crazy person. All I heard was sirens and horns honking. When I got to the hospital, my mom came up and was happy to see me. I got to leave the hospital later that night. Later that week, I started to have an anxiety attack once or twice a day. Every day, a new attack that I didn't know how to control without medicine. I thought I would get addicted and stuck on these pills. I started a medication called Xanax. The medication made me relax and really think clearly. Also, I started going to therapy, and it really started to help. I had a therapist named Shelly, and she also had a therapist dog that would always make me feel comfortable. The dog would always come over while I'm sitting on the couch and lay its head on my lap. I kept going every other day for about a month or so. During that time, I learned all about anxiety and how to control it. Now that I learned about how to control it, it really changed how I am today. When I'm in a situation emotionally or physically, I just think back to what I've been through and how to overcome it and do what I need to do to control it and beat anxiety.